I have to be a social worker because of my commitment to working towards the betterment of people's health, especially those that are marginalized. I currently work at a local community college dealing with many diverse populations. My main focus has been social work majors, those that are of lower economic status, many times of non-traditional students. I don't not only help them with their educational curriculum and financial aid, but I am ever finding the many needs that are apparent in multiple populations. We have just recently implemented a Veterans Service Center that helps vets with all their needs, not just academically. I feel honored to have been the catalyst for this program that will help many vets in their needs of all levels. I have a strong commitment to helping my students in all areas of their lives. This subject leads to me discussing the issue of health as a human right. I'm always looking for avenues in the educational system to better improve the lives of others. I realize as a social worker the importance of looking at clients with a holistic approach and looking at Theory 4 with each client. The students that I come in contact with have issues in many areas of their lives, and many times in the academic world, fellow staff look at students only in academic terms. They do not see the other many areas of much needed resources for clients in order for them to perform their best in classes. It is not only our duty to provide affordable education for people in our community, but to provide all the adjoining resources that incorporate health as a human right. I believe that it is my duty as a social worker to be the voice for others and to advocate for the needs of many. One of my main focuses that I am currently looking at are the academic challenges of my students face because of academic levels that are not at the height they need to be in order to pursue college-level courses. Because of the many budget cuts, these remedial classes have been taken away. I'm looking at finding solutions for these students so they can have the same equal rights to succeed in college as others do. To me, education is key to the advancement for many, especially those that are marginalized. Health as a human right not only includes economic, physical, mental, environmental equality. I also believe that education should be included in this arena. Opportunity can be more available to those with an education. Human dignity, which is the self-worth and respect deserved by all peoples, can be accomplished through the foundations of education. Restorative justice and its implications can also be accomplished by education. This is learning to promote recuperative equality and fairness through education and growth. Respect for self and others are also taught through the educational system. As the president of our college says, almost any problem can be solved through education. The key that I have learned from this week's module is the article, Assessing Client Strengths, Clinical Assessment for Client Empowerment. There was so much great informative information in this article. One piece I will quote. Given social work is expanding its influence into nearly every institution, it is not surprising that its knowledge is diverse. Many proclaim a unified existing paradigm for a strengths perspective to become a unified metaphor. With this lamentation, I have to say that it sounds promising, but what the article says after that is there is too much diversity and too many challenges to make this commitment. I like this statement because it speaks to the fact that we still have so far to go and have barely scratched the surface of the issues needing attention and the definitions of our unification. The concept of vulnerable populations has been a strong presence in my work as the focus of UNE's program, as well as looking at relationships with clients and ourselves. The idea that there are many who are marginalized and at risk is of great value and concern to me as a social worker. It is also important to use evidence-based methods to carry out these concepts and to continue to learn and grow in my field. I must continue to pursue my commitment to helping vulnerable populations and provide constant dedication to growing with my clients as individuals and continue the Theory 4 practice. I am committed to working towards the betterment of people, especially those that are marginalized. Social justice, health as a human right, and supporting vulnerable populations involves many facets, and equal opportunity education is one of them. Thank you.